guys, it's me again. Um, I realized after I completed the video and I went back and watched it that I didn't really go into too much detail with what all you can do with the program and all the options that are there and everything else. So I went through and I took some screenshots of everything so that you can see right here. Whenever you first launch a program, it comes up like this. It shows all of your recordings and everything. It's pretty basic. This right here would just show like your recent task and history and everything, and that's obviously your help. Once you click this record right here, then this right here pops up. Or actually, it's just this, but you can click this option and it pulls up this right here. Now right here you can change, the maximum time that you want to record, which I believe I got, yes. So you can do like instant intervals, or you can set it exactly so it'll automatically stop recording at that time. You can also change the size of the screen. So if you want to do like smaller videos, or if you want to do like a specific window, or if you want to do full screen, which is what I'm currently using, you can see this entire screen. You have all those options. You can also go through and you can change if you want, your headset, or if you want to just find the system default, or if you don't want to have any audio as far as a mic, you can also do that. You can also change your computer audio. So for example, if there's like an error tone on Windows, or if you're playing something or whatever it may be, it'll capture that audio if it's in the computer. You also can go into the preference and you have all of these options right here. So you can change like your pause key. So instead of having to go all the way down and click pause, which you guys can't see it on my screen, I can see right here I have a pause option here now. That's all hidden from the recording. So you guys could hit that, or you can just hit in, Alt P and it would pause it. You can change your webcam hotkey and everything. You can set a countdown. So instead of, for instance, if you just hit record, it could start instantly, or if you have a countdown, then it will come across the screen. It'll go 3, 2, 1, and it'll start recording. You can change where the control bar is defaultly located. I left it on the bottom. I mean, it's pretty easy to go to. Webcam preview. You can, so if you're using a webcam while you're talking and showing your screen, you will see this on your screen, so you can see yourself and be able to present yourself accordingly. Or you can turn it off so where you just kind of wing it and go along with it. Full screen recording controls. It's basically just the rest of the bar that shows up, I believe. I think it just hides everything. I think. Not really important. Moving on. Draw and zoom. So you can use Shift, Alt, and D. Let's see, Shift, Alt, and D. And see, now you can like draw on the screen and everything. You can also zoom in and whatnot. Zoom on double click. As you can see, you can zoom in whenever you double click. You can also right click and you can zoom out and all that stuff. Pretty easy. Definitely easy to use, easy to learn. Once you finish recording, then it brings you back to that main screen that you're at before, and you can preview the video that you just made. It has instant options right here, save video file, where you can upload to the Screen-o-matic website. You can also edit it and like trim it up or whatever. You can delete it, or this is pretty self-explanatory right through here. Now, if you go in, there was I selected save as video file. Once you select that option, then you have all these options. You can change the file type to any of these. You can change the quality. Obviously, the better quality, the larger the file is going to be, more information to save. If you go back and you hit, let me find that picture. If you hit this option right here, the drop down lines, then it pulls up a full list of all of your options. So you can also upload straight to YouTube. You can put it on Vimeo. You can put it on your Google Drive or go to Dropbox. if you ever delete it, whether it was accidental or maybe you just change your mind, what's really nice is once you're back at your recordings, you go right here to your deleted, and you can undelete whatever it was that you deleted, or you can completely delete it. That's nice for me because, as you can see, I have all my icons hidden. So if I accidentally deleted it, if that option wasn't there, I would have to go in here and I would have to pull up my icons, and I would have to go into my cycling bin and then pull it back out. So it's pretty nice that that option is there. I don't expect everybody to delete it on on accident. I mean, it happens. It's not common, but it happens. Um, but that's pretty much it. It's very simple. There's not a lot to it. It's a pretty small program. Um, it was, yeah, 17.1 megabytes, and I'm sure it expands a little bit, but I wouldn't think it'd be that much bigger. It definitely won't be any more than 50 megabytes. I could actually tell you guys exactly. I believe I put it into my C drive. Screen-o-matic. Oh, well, it was a little bit bigger than I thought, but I mean, it's still not that big. It's only 72.6 megabytes. Um, here's the actual expanded size that the drive would read. So that's not bad at all. Like I said, it's very simple to use, very simple to learn. Um, it's free for the most part unless you get subscription, which I would recommend. I mean, you can't do just audio recordings without the subscription. And then you would also have a watermark, which I don't know how big of a deal it would be. I don't think that Sandra would mind. Um, but I like when everything has a clean look. As you can see, I keep a lot of my stuff organized and I keep it clean and uncluttered. So getting the subscription was a necessity for me. But if you guys have any other questions or still want to know more, just let me know. Email me, comment, do whatever.